Good morning and welcome to P&B Sports. My name is Abel Sunday. We have so much people lined up. So much stories lined up for you today. Firstly, we'll be talking to the captain of Hoopers, Victor Koko, all the way from Port Harcourt. He'll be telling us how 2025 is going to fare. Remember, they are the defending champion and preparation for bar and all that. He'll be taking us through that. Then secondly, we'll be going over to Benin and be talking to the head coach of High Flyers of Benin Basketball Club. And today will be their first outing for the year. And he will be putting us through how his team is also faring and what he's expecting from his team. Then thirdly, we'll be going over to Lagos and of course we'll be talking to the principal team. He's going to analyze everything about the FA Cup yesterday and how he pounded out in the Emirates Stadium. What happened between Manchester United and Arsenal. But you can see that we have full packed show for you today. So don't go anywhere. Just stick around and grab your teacup because P&B Sports start now. Welcome back. It's P&B Sports right in the city of Abuja. And I'm here with Coco Victor, the Hoopers captain. Coco, how are you this morning?
I'm fine, thank you. Good morning.
And how is the Oyo City doing?
They're doing very well. Everything is going smoothly. The Amatan is taking everybody on our way.
Of course, the Amatan have to take one now because the money is also flowing. Okay. Let's go into because we really don't have time. We have a lot of programs today. Let's dive into the conversation. Coco, how can you describe 2024 for you and your team?
Okay, first of all, I want to say thanks, mighty God.
Okay.
It's impossible for us. It's not our power. And Sunday, I would say 2024 is an awesome year for us because, like I said, it's not our making. It was God's plan for us that 2024. Everything that happened in the whole of 2024 has been God. So we are really grateful to him. 2024 was really awesome for every member of the team, for the team Rivers Superstars, and for me as the captain of the team.
Okay, of course, definitely you should because 2024 and we'll see a lot. I remember I had an interview with you in Lagos during Louis Edem Championship. Remember sometime April last year, and we were talking about this bar before you went for the bar championship. But before we talk about the bar, the league as a whole last season, what does it make for you? Like how the preparation was, like how the belief, and you understand. River Pass was really, if you say 5 or 10 years ago, River Pass was really nowhere in the Nigerian basketball scene. But right now, when you call River Pass, I think is a force, is a household name. Anybody want to play Pass have to have a rethink. So how were you guys able to rally around to build such a formidable team?
Okay, you know, when they talk about the word development not just come. It starts with a gradual process. It's a gradual process. And Hoopers has been in that kind of situation where they start from scratch and building themselves up to the level where they are today. Now the team Hoopers is being built by a good coach. They always build the team to suit him, not to play against anybody or he will not tell you building his team for this team, just for this. No. He's building his team for the championship. all this starts how he has been building his team. I remember some years back when Kano Pillars was the top team. Everybody, if you want to play Kano Pillars, know you're going to play, you're facing an opponent, not just an opponent, a team that you need to work hard to beat. That's how Hoopers now. Because Pillars, they build that level. Hoopers has been building theirs from scratch to the level where they are. And I believe this is not the end point. This is just the beginning for Hoopers because it's going to go more higher. So the good coach, the good management, team has a good management, the team has a good coach, and your players, no matter the kind of player you are, when you come to the team, you see brotherly love. We flow together as brothers, not just teammates, but brothers. Together, they do also like we do things together. So that's the kind of confidence that keeps our players flow.
Okay, Coco. Are you there? Okay. Yes, I can hear you now. Okay, now the question is, you just spoke about your coach now, and you know he won the coach of Bar last year, right? And to be honest, and this is the first time a Nigerian coach is winning that title, and this is the first time a Nigerian team is getting to the semi-finals and even winning a medal in that competition. But that put all this together. What does that really tell us, we Nigerians? That are we really doing the right thing? Are we progressing as a nation in terms of basketball?
For me, I would say yes, we are, because as last season, the league became more competitive. There are a lot of teams winning and ready to play, and teams people are putting in money to get players from outside. That is keeping the league more competitive, and I really love that. It's not like before where everybody, if you hear this team is playing this team, you know this team is going to win. But now the competition level is very high, and it's in the game of basketball, not only to us, the experienced players, also to the grassroots players, you know. When they saw the competition in the league last year, everybody might say, yeah, this is what I really want. But the fact that we are lacking in areas based on the league is not that long. Just barely, that one is not helping, but the competition, like I said, is really getting better and better by the day. And I really love that.
Okay, Coco, I want to ask a question. What does it mean to you having your brother playing or sharing the same court with your younger brother? The same team, same court, same league. How do you feel?
For me, it's an honor because in an NBA, father and son are playing at the same team.
I think you have made this right.
So I think in Nigeria League, I'll be the first to have that kind of stuff and the still with my kid brother, and it's nice playing with him. I love his energy, I love his companion, I love the way he plays. Is this really wants there? You tell him, okay, do this, I let you. He's definitely going to listen to you, and I love playing with him. I don't really want him to end up here. I want him to go further, but nobody knows the future. But I love playing with him. This time that I spent with him on the court, I enjoy every bit of the moment. So maybe I will say I'm a Nigerian abroad.
Actually, it did. It's so lovely seeing both of you playing together. Honestly, to be honest, and I watched your game during the conference in Benin when somebody was saying I was watching live on stream through your I think your handle or something. Then somebody was saying Victor Coco has actually given everything to Hoopers. That if he retires, that they should make sure they retire that jersey number with him. Hearing such a comment, Victor, what does it really? How do you feel when you hear such a comment? Because people are really commending you that yes, you've really sacrificed so much for the team. You've put your life down, everything down for the team, and you see people really appreciate it. Because I was saying they were saying the Kings, and the Kingsmen, how they call you guys, and putting your life on the floor for the team, everything you've sacrificed for the team, and people are appreciating you. You see them appreciate you. How do you feel when you get such feedback from people?
First of all, I'm really happy with that. But the truth is, when I joined the team for fast, I did not join the team because maybe money that will get in the future, the pay. I joined the team because I love playing basketball because basketball joy. So when they brought me to the team, the owner of the team then is a power of people like he can not just you in a stressful moment and let it like that, or just walk past you. They'll definitely come back to you and ask you what's happening, what is you, how do you feel, how's everything, how's your family. He wants to know things about you. He wants to know if there's any way he can help. That's the kind of man he is. So when I saw that stuff like that, I just love. So that's how I just see the team as I make it a family, not just the money, but the family love that I saw in the team. Even when I left the team in 2014, I still came back. I came back and they did not say you left us, no. But they welcomed me with an open hand, knowing that you, yes, have been part of us since from day one. This from day one, when they started playing the league and been there, I've been on that team for more than 13 years. I'm not making a mistake. So I see my family, I see my people that got your back. I see them like the life. I don't know, maybe I'll speak because I'm Port Harcourt, but I don't see way because even players from outside always recommend the team, like they want. Like as I'm speaking to you now, a lot of people want to come and play for the team.
Yeah, of course, everybody will identify themselves with anybody that's making success. You get? Everybody wants to identify themselves with that. Okay, as we wrap up, let's go to the BAL this year. You've booked the ticket already for BAL this year. How is the preparation like? And what is the thought? Like, what is the mindset? Is it that you want to surpass that position last year when you came third and first ever? In fact, you broke that record. Is it that you want to break your own record again this year? What is your coach telling you? What is the mindset of the team?
Okay, first of all, let me start from the first start that we went for. The first start that we went for, we went there, we played how many games? We just won one, and we came out, we lose woefully. And that thing was like, to me it was a trauma because not my team doing that bad in BAL. But I noticed we were having an internal issues that cost us all those stuff, but nobody outside knew. It was only the players and the management knew what was there. But the truth, when we were preparing for the last, then I wasn't the captain, but now I was the captain. What I do is I just draw and bring the whole players together. I told them last ball we went for was not that good, and you know Nigeria, they don't celebrate something that is, no matter how you try, if you don't give them what they want, definitely nobody will look at you. So then we need to teach things. We need to teach our mentality. We need to teach the way we think and how we do things. If we want to stay focused on the power, let's stay focused and make an impact. They saw the guys that they brought in last to play the BAL with us, saw the energy in the players. Every player on the team was ready to give their best to make sure that the team came out successful. Even it was really tough for the coach then to almost 8 players for the BAL last year. It was really tough, but it was a good acting. Now coming to the position that we took in BAL, everybody mindset from the beginning, like I said, I always not tell people this will be the outcome of the game, or this will not be the outcome of the game, but the game of every man and every father is to see themselves on the top. Now last year we came third, and all the interview I have with people in Lagos, I told them, I'm not going to say a word, but I'll let the game speak for us. If the games for us, definitely people are definitely going to celebrate us. That's exactly what happened. When the game started speaking for us, everybody was just about super. So I'm going to say the same thing. Yes, we came third last BAL, but this BAL, I'm not going to say we're going to win it. I'm not going to say we're not going to win it. But what I'm going to say is that let the game speak for us, because I know we're not going to come with the mindset of last year. it's going to be a different mindset, and the mindset is going to be a positive one that will give us the glory, the crown, and people know why they call us the kings. Africa entirely, we know why they call us the kings. That's all I have to say. I need that.
Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, then as we wrap up, Coco, what do you have? Your final word for your audience. What do you have to tell them? Your final word.
Okay, all I have to say is to them that we really appreciate their support, everything that they have been doing, all their support, their encouragement. We really appreciate them, and we're not going to let them down. I know the whole eyes is on us, but we're going to do our best, and we're going to come out with flying colors. Don't give up on us, and we're not going to give up on you. We're not going to let you people down. We're playing this ball not for us, but for you people. For you people, our fans, our lovers, we love you, and we'll continue to make you guys proud. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Coco. Indeed, thank you for having time for us this morning and talking to us this morning about UPAS. Thank you very much. Okay, we're turning our attention now to Benin, where we'll be talking to the coach of High Flyers of Benin, and he'll be telling us everything about what is going on down there. Don't go away. We just stay as we go for this short break. When we're back with the coach. Okay, welcome back. We're right here with the coach of High Flyers of Benin, and in the show I introduced Coach Tobara. Are you there with me?
Yes, I am here.
Okay. How is your team faring? And you understand that this is your first outing for 2025, and you guys are having a game today for Jesus 18 Player Championship in Benin right now. So can you just tell me how your team is faring quickly?
Okay. I think though it's a very early competition of the beginning of the year, we didn't really have time because today is 13th, and them have really come back from their Christmas holidays and breaks. But we just have to start as early as possible, and we're able to put ourselves there. And I think we are ready. At least from the first game, we will be able to tell the youth, but I believe we are ready enough for the game. As you can hear in the background, they are just starting off. They are just about to mix the morning prayers and kick off officially.
With all this preparation, what are the challenges you face so far? Getting these guys together, try to see how they can play as a team. What are those challenges you face so far? Quickly, let's hear that from you.
Trying to get them is for their young team. Their parents are not really encouraging in the team of basketball. So we really them for training time. But at least them are able to put us. But that is basically the time, more time for training because they are young.
Okay. Lastly, before I let you go, because I know you are very busy and you should be in the diplomatic meeting right now. What are your expectations for these boys? Because this is their first championship so far, and you've been training them for a very long time now. What are your expectations? What do you expect from them for this tournament?
Well, I expect them to give best, and also notice as fun for them to get that they really need, because it's been a long time coming. They really have very playing a contest. So I'm very happy for because give them the basic experience they need on the off-field game.
Okay, on that note, I want to thank you very much, Coach Tobore, for giving us this time and talking to us. But subsequently, we are going to follow up with the tournament, and we're going to update. Yes, I'm going to keep so that you could update us how your team is faring in the championship. Thank you very much.
That would be good.
Okay, we'll be going back to Lagos now to meet the principal team after this break. Of course, we'll come back to tell us the Arsenal showdown yesterday, what pound out in the FA Cup. Don't go anywhere, just stick around. Welcome back, and it's the P&B Sports. Of course, we're having fun. Now we're having our last guest, the principal team all the way from Lagos. He'll be talking to us how what happened in the Emirates Stadium yesterday, the showdown between Manchester United and the Arsenal. I think Arsenal. The principal team. I know you were very, very happy. Yesterday, I know you couldn't sleep, and I saw your status yesterday, what you wrote there. But I will not say anything now. But I'll allow you to have the floor. How are you feeling this morning? The principal team. Do you feel like a Manchester United fan now?
Good morning to you, Mr. Lebel. Feeling like a Manchester United fan, I wouldn't really say yes. I'm still gonna have my doubts, and I give United a 1 month probation. So let's see. By the end of the month, we'll know where they are before I can call myself a United fan again. Because I said in 2025, my mental health is very important to me. And United is definitely not helping that.
But to be honest,
I feel good this morning.
But to be honest, I think you have to give it to Ruben Amorim, because Manchester City. I think he has beaten Manchester City twice with two different teams. He beat he drew with Liverpool, and now he knocked Arsenal off the FA Cup. I think gradually the team is beginning to believe in the process, and they are going to build up. What do you think, the principal team?
Yeah, I agree with you. And Ruben Amorim, in November when he came, he has been emphasizing on the fact that his team has not been able to train because they've had games to back to back. He hasn't had much time to spend with the players in order to train them properly. But over the past 2 weeks, United have played just 2 games, meaning that they've had at least minimum of a week to prepare for just 1 game. So in between, the players have been able to pick up the ideas of the manager. They've had more time, to prepare, and all of the instructions have been able to get into their head with a calmer environment. And now that he has actually trained down with squad, and he knows the player he wants, so no more chopping and changing, no more experiments, and all of those things. So I think the team is starting to shape up the way he wants it to.
Talking about Marcus Rashford, do you think, because I know that's the controversial part of the whole story, do you think it will be good for both parties to call it a quit, or probably maybe you should just go, perhaps you should just go for loan and come back maybe end of the season? What do you think, the principal thing?
Well, the thing with players like Marcus Rashford and Manchester United is Rashford is probably like one of United's biggest assets. So letting him go out on loan is going to actually bring down his value, in my personal opinion. Now Rashford he was supposed to be in the level of Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland. That was supposed to be his comparison if he had kept up, a very good performance over the past few years, but that has not been the case. Now, the current situation at Manchester United, if Marcus Rashford is willing to get back to the team, there's actually a way in. But as it doesn't look like the young man wants to play under Ruben Amorim. That is why there have been so many conversations around him going out and leaving the club. But at this stage, most people would advise Marcus Rashford to just leave Manchester United. Even I myself, at a certain stage, I issued the same sentiment saying, okay, you know what, I think it's time for this young man to leave, let him go somewhere else. But the truth is, if he leaves Manchester United at this stage, if he comes back, it's not going to be the same. And the only way for Marcus Rashford to actually leave Manchester United, and it would make sense if it is a permanent sending Marcus Rashford on. He should be extended on.
Now he has not been playing, and of course his market value have dropped. So one would think that it would be smarter, business-wise, if he goes for a loan and perform better. I'm hearing AC Milan. If he goes and he performs better, just like what they call Sancho did. He went to back to Dortmund. When he comes back, of course, when he performed, definitely just like you say, you don't want to play under Ruben. So when he goes to AC Milan, he performs well. When he comes back, I think they're going to sell him better, and I believe his market value will going to improve. My own opinion, though.
Yes, it's a very reasonable thing to do. It's a very reasonable thing to do. But at the same time, even if Marcus Rashford should leave, he's going to actually perform better somewhere else. Because let us forget, it's not, for Jadon Sancho's case, it wasn't something, we all said it was Erik ten Hag that was complaining about his discipline and all of those things. But people were saying Ten Hag wasn't managing so well. Now you can look at Ruben Amorim. It's clear that he doesn't have issue with any player, only Rashford, right? It's not a case of the manager just wanting to do something to him or all of that. It shows that Rashford truly has a problem. Now who says, yes, we know Marcus Rashford is very good, right? But who says he's going to go to another club and actually perform, like score about 20 or 30 goals? I doubt that, especially towards the stage of the season. The highest he will do is probably do something like what Sancho did, just go there and probably dribble up and down. But I'm not sure it's going to actually, live up to United is the only place that have made him feel safe, that has made him feel protected. And if he goes out there, I can tell you for a fact, the criticism would even be more. The criticism would be more because people are like, okay, now you're out of your comfort zone, let's see what you can actually do. And then imagine Rashford goes 5 games after going out on loan, no goal, no assist. Come on, look at how how the reaction would be. So United is probably the best place for him. The highest he will do is probably leave. But if it all boils down to his decision later on at the end of the day, if he chooses to finally say, you know what, I've spent years at United, at 11 years, I think it's time for me to go out and have a new experience. If that is what they finally conclude, then I think it's also best for him.
Okay. The principal thing. Let's go back to the FA Cup. Do you see the second choice? Because I think this is what Onana is actually. This is what he needs. He needs a competition. Do you see this guy giving Onana the kind of competition that he needs? Push him towards. Two penalty yesterday, man. I think is a world class for me. That's a world class performance. Anytime, any day.
The thing is, people quick forget that Altiba is not a small goalkeeper, and by small I mean it in every sense of the word. Now Altiba before he came to Manchester United was playing for Fenerbahce, and he was the captain of the team. He was the captain of the team at Fenerbahce before he came to Manchester United. So it wasn't as if United was an amateur, right? But it was due to the fact that Erik ten Hag didn't want to risk the rotation of the goalkeeper. That is why Altibayinda literally sat down on the bench for almost the entire season. In fact, because of his lack of play time, he lost his place in the Turkish national team. But right now, under Ruben Amorim, you can see that the young man is willing to fight for his place. In fact, reports came out towards late December and this early January that United were looking to offload him, hoping to provide a better competition for Onana. When I saw reports like that, I was amazed and I was like, come on, we're talking about a very good goalkeeper, yeah. Right? So it actually showed yesterday. If you're talking of competition, Altibayinda is a good competition for Onana, and Onana would probably be thinking to himself, wow, what a performance, what an impressive performance from Altibayinda.
I was telling someone yesterday that had they been Onana was on that goal, I think Manchester United would have lost, because I think there's one very clear save that he made. Apart from the penalty, there's one very clear crucial save he made. Imagine him not imagine him not saving that penalty at that time, stretching the game to because that penalty now, when he saved that penalty, that's what took the game to the extra time, right? And you know, Manchester United was one man down, right? Because they gave this guy two yellow. You get so that I think he won that game for Manchester United yesterday.
Altibayinda was actually brilliant. Although towards the start of the game, he had a little bit of nervousness and wasn't very good with the passes that he was dishing out. His decision making wasn't actually very good when it came to him and kicked the ball with his feet. But when it actually came to the actual goalkeeping, I think he really leveled up. For Altibayinda, he actually had a point to prove. He wanted to remind people that there's a reason why I came to Manchester. Mind you, let's just say for number's sake, he's actually wearing the number 1. If we are to go by numbers, so yeah. So I think he actually reminded people that his name is Altibayinda, and he actually killed rival Onana. And who says probably in the next round of the FA Cup, or if he probably gets another to play probably in the Europa League, and it is put up a much brilliant performance. And Onana might just probably have to level up his game, because one thing that was very impressive yesterday was his flex. The reflex of Altibayinda yesterday was absolutely amazing, and the way he was, plugging out all of corner kicks, Arsenal's, tactics, why they were trying to do the things and all of that. So he was very brilliant.
Okay, let's as we wrap up with this, let's come back home. Let's finish. For this time, charity did not begin at home. Charity will end at home. Let's talk about the newly appointed coach, and he's going to be unveiled today. Eric Chell, or what they call it. I think it's the right decision. Yes, it's the right decision for NFL to appoint that guy.
So many people. I think it's been mixed feelings, but for me personally, at this stage, I will just go with whatever we see from the NFF, right? Because the appointment has been made, whether we think it's right or wrong, it's not going to change anything. But personally, I don't think it's actually a bad one, because you go back to Eric Chell. When it comes to club performance, doesn't really had such good luck when it comes to coaching clubs. But coaching country, yes, I actually coached just one, which is and he did very well. Took Mali to the quarterfinals, and in fact, they were so unlucky that when Ivory Coast equalized late on during that game, and they went on to win in extra time. If not, they would have actually got into the semi-finals, right? But it is more about the way Eric plays for me. That is impressive. He plays with a 4-3-3 formation, or plays with a 4-3-1-2, and then he plays very dynamic attacking football. You understand? And in fact, just for statistics' sake, during the last AFCON, Mali had the best goal scoring ratio. They had the second best highest goals for the AFCON. You understand? So they're a very attacking team. On the way, very attacking team under Eric Schell, and I think that is what we would expect from the Super Eagles. Because you look at the flurry of attacking talents that we have, it actually needs to be utilized because we don't score goals. If you talk about the Super Eagles don't concede goals like four. Right. So that part is so that we have a good goalkeeper. We already have a very solid defense. The next thing is to mix our attack clean. You look at Lukman, Osimhen, Chukwueze, Boniface. Name it, we have all of these talents, but when it comes to the big games, you realize that scoring goals is a problem for Nigeria. The last time we really scored goals for fun was what, about 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, when we played South Principe. And that was like actually it. So the appointment, I would just say let's sit back and give the manager all the support. If we were to say for a home-based coach, at this stage right now, there is no longer time for experiment. We need to qualify for the World Cup. So Eric Schell, he knows what it means to actually step up at the international stage. Fingers crossed, we'll just support him and hope that they gets to qualify us for the World Cup and go on and do better things even at the AFCON.
Okay, on that note, the principal thing, I want to say a very big thank you indeed for coming up and analyze Manchester United game and also talking about our new appointed coach this morning. Thank you so much.
Alright, thank you very much. Fans, I would have actually loved to you guys one or two. Probably another time. Because Mikel Arteta and Arsenal fans, all of you, we'll leave that for another day. Thank you very much for having me.
Don't worry, that's coming for you. Thank you so much, the principal team.
It's a pleasure.
So this morning, about Sunday, and from me and the entire team right here in Abuja, say goodbye.